What's up YouTube, GermRage here, and welcome faces back to more Sky Factory, where a lot's changed. Now, just to bring, I'm not going to do my usual intro, asking you to subscribe and all that crap. I just want to do a different intro. So today, a week's passed between this and last episode. I know it's only been a couple of days on the channel, but like I said in the last video, I wanted to do a lot of work because I felt like I was lagging behind on the design front because I was concentrating too much on the achievements, and I felt like if I just went and made a video of me building, it'd be quite boring for you guys to watch. I thought a little bit of a wow factor would be better, so you probably get a bit of a glimpse of some of the changes that happened down there. But without further ado, let's just go down and have a look at it. So I'm going to try and be as quick as possible, but if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. That way I'm not dawdling on this for too long, because I think it'd be a bit too dull for you to watch if I was dawdling on for too long. But first of all, I realised my farming station was too small. I mean, the actual farmland, and it's still technically too small. But I felt like this design, and this is quite optimal. If you haven't noticed, there's a bit of lag, and that's because this can support a 50 with an octadic in there. I should say it can support a 15 by 15 area, which is pretty much all of this encompassing. And it wasn't until I realised the old version used to be 13 by 13 or 11 by 11, one of them two. And I didn't realise he increased it this much, so I thought I'd just take advantage, and I just got inferior going like crazy. And just to try and compensate, because I was running out the mattocks way too quickly, I just made a chest and put all the hose. So all the palace hose we were getting from the mob farm, but I realised the emerald hose, we can craft them, and they give you 2,000 durability. Now compare that to the 733 on the mattock, and they are pretty good considering we're not using emerald for anything else, and it's infinite. I might go with that, but there's something else we can do there as well. So that's pretty much it with the farm. The design, I carried on design from up there down here because I really liked the poison stone with the chiseled stone next to it and the stone slabs. It works quite well. So there is that. I've all I did was to move. The smeltery used to be about here, wasn't it? Because it's right next to them. I just moved it over here. Plus, I've hooked it up to its own. I'm dropping out the world right now. I've hooked it up to its own lava source, so don't have to worry about ever refilling it. It's not a good one. It's just a cobblestone generator with a crucible, but it could make sure that's always 100% full, so I never have to worry about lava in here if I need to double up any ores, which is quite a good thing actually. And then over here, this is where I put my baby, which is this bad boy, which is making these compressed blocks. Oh my god, this is going to take a while. But I've realised it's worth doing this, because when I was looking through the achievement book, right at the end, in the insanity thing, I think, where is it? Is it on the last one? Yes, craft a single octuple compressed cobblestone block. So this will take care of that. Right, this is going. It's probably going to be another 10 episodes, but that will be achieved. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good one. So that's this half of the base, and then we get to this half of the base. So I've moved my machines over here, so they're in one long little row. So you know the alloy smelter, you know the sag mill. I've got them all hooked up to a single output chest, so this makes things easier. I've got my grid power there. I don't know why I still have that, but we can still turn the wheel if we want to. And then my old setup had my smelter items pumping into those drawers, which I'd moved over there if you haven't noticed. But I've decided to put them straight into my AME system, my refined storage system I should say. It just makes life so much easier for me when I'm crafting something. It's there when I need it. So this will continuously make iron, gold, nickel, lead, silver, aluminium and copper. I'll never have to worry about them. They'll be infinite. So that's pretty good. This is just this input. This is just an overall output. Now the way to get this to work properly is I've put this to +20, and this is at 0. So it'll first, anything coming out of this chest will try to go into this first. And if it can pass the filter, it will go in. If it doesn't pass the filter, it'll go into this chest. It's quite good actually. It saves me having to use too many item filters. Otherwise, I would have had to go crazy on the item filters on that, and that would not have been nice. And then we got onto our generation. This is my second power generation. If you remember about, where was it? About here actually, where my upwards pillar is now. I used to have about 15 crucibles, powered by torches. And then I was reading about this because I was thinking there must be a better way to do this, and apparently there is. You see all these mega torches I've been getting now. A mega torch stops mobs from spawning within like 64 block radius. It also increases the power of the crucible to 10. So each one of these is 10 times as fast as a normal crucible with a torch on it. That is absolutely sick. Let me just show you to prove it. So here's a normal crucible. All it's got is a torch under it, and that's at a rate of 1. And with a mega torch, it goes up to a freaking 10. Unfortunately, I only had 7 of them. So that's the original one I had down, but I only had 7, so I can put 7 of these down. I do have the other 6 crucibles. I could expand this if I need to have infinite lava. But it's working quite well with my lava generator so far. I built another 2 of these lava generators because I expanded on that. But yeah, this is awesome. I really, really like this. And what I've done underneath with the power cables, if you go to this point here, if I ever run out of power, I just have to straighten that up. And this will give me power over on that side, which will be quite useful if I ever mess up and not fill this with yellorium. Even though it's only the smallest tier reactor you can make. I do need to make a bigger one, but it works quite well. It works well. Don't knock it. Let's just put some yellorium in there. Boom. Keeping up so far. Then second from final, actually. So I've been talking about doing this for some time and I never got around to doing it for whatever reason. So I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. I've got the materials. It was really, really simple just to duplicate and replicate this whole system. So this first column here, these 2, these 3, and these 4 here, these are all the iron mesh ones. These fill the iron mesh sieves. So I get iron stuff through the iron sieves and that. And then on this side, I've got them going through the string meshes. So you get like a different material from doing it. So I know there's not much of a change, but it is worth doing it, I think. And I've left room here for another column when I decide to do the diamond sieves. I don't know whether the diamond sieves work. I think they only work for the compressed. I haven't done that yet, so I need to have a look there. So that is that going infinitely, and this is just absolutely filling up my ME system. This is why I've added an extra load of drives, so I've got a lot more space. Because otherwise it wouldn't be a good place. It would not be a good place. And then finally, the last upgrade. Just look at this. Oh my god, this is filling up faster than I anticipated. But basically, before I had all the items coming through my loot bag, I opened that into chests, and I was manually collecting those chests and having to filter them into chests myself. That didn't really work for me, and then I decided to pump it into my MB system, which is why I've got a chest here. That didn't really work for me because I can't really see what I'm getting, if that makes any sense. So I thought, let's take advantage of the drawers. They're really easy to make. Let's just make a shit ton of them and let's see how we can fill them. And oh boy, these are filling pretty fast. Just to give you an indication, this is only been going like this for about an hour real time. I'm hoping we're not going to get too many items. If I need to expand, I'll expand, but this is my overflow chest, and once this starts filling, I know that I need to either expand or go into a drawer and upgrade it so it can hold more items, because we've got a shit ton of upgrades. I've got 1 storage 4 there. I'm sure I've got some other storage ones around here. Maybe not yet. They haven't come into this yet. I do have a load of my refined storage system, which is good. There's stuff in here that I probably never use, but it's kind of like, yeah, it's good to have it. It's good to have it. But anyway, oh wait, there it is. There he is. But anyway, getting on. So that's pretty much bringing you up to speed with this. Let me know what you think. Actually, I quite like it. I'm going to continue design. It's pretty much finished on this side of the base. I've left a little access point there if I want to expand up this way for whatever reason, and then this side. It's not happening yet because I don't really know what I'm going to be needing there. So I just thought, you know, there's no point finalizing that design. So yeah, that's it. So let me know in the comments what you think about that, and then I can probably tweak the design depending on what you feedback. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, let's go through our achievements. Let's see what we can work on today. There's something at the back of my mind I want to work on right now. But I'm wondering where it's an achievement. It's a Tinker's one. I'm still going to do it then. There is an unbreakable hoe we can make. And it's not a Tinker's one. Balls. Although we could potentially try and make one. There's no harm trying to do that. So, with all this essence I'm getting, there's actually something that I can make, which is called a Supremium Hoe. And that's it. Here we go, Supremium Hoe. Look at that. Durability is unlimited. I'm guessing that means it's infinite. I really hope it does. So I just want to craft this. I might as well craft the whole toolkit. I've got 4. I killed 4 more withers before this episode because I felt like I didn't want to go through that whole ritual of killing withers every single time. I needed them right in the middle of a freaking video. I don't think you guys enjoy that. I certainly don't. Right, can I craft that? Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? I just want this hoe. I want to put it in the farming station. I can just forget about things. You know, we like to forget. Oh, bells. I always miss this freaking stage. I've always shut it! Why do they make these things so complicated? They don't. It's just, I'm too used. I want to go back up. There we go. And then go boom. Oh. 2, 3. Why is it? You know, I've got master one. It'll switch to that at some point. I'm guessing it's just a case of it's being cray right now. And boom. What? I'll craft another one then. I'll craft another one. And then boom. And then boom. Boom. Now does this work inside here, and can I just forget about it? I can't put it in. Hold on a minute. Oh, won't let me sort of... Let me take all of these out. I guess it's just being a bit difficulty. Now it does. Okay. Can I just destroy this now and just forget about that? Will it take any durability hits? 18 attack speed! 1 attack damage. Holy shit, that's pretty fast. But that's not taking any durability. That's awesome. So I don't have to ever worry about that. We'll still work on that Tinker's tool, I guess. That's always a good thing. It's always good to knock off the achievements. Boom. So, create an unbreakable Tinker's tool. If I remember correctly from memory now, don't quote me if I'm wrong, you have to use paper. Yeah, you need to make paper tools. So if you want to create a mattock, for instance, that's an iron mattock. Oh, it doesn't show not enough items anymore, does it? It frustrates me like this. Right, so if you want to make a mattock, we need a shovel and a headpiece. Which... Where's my shovel piece gone? Yeah. I've made a mattock before. I've made it on video. I don't know where that's gone to. And this is gone gnarly. Do any blank templates? Yeah. Let's mix that one. Then we need some cobblestone. We know how to do this, don't we? Also, this reminds me, it's raining. I can show you something. I'm sure I've got one. It's one king. There. Watch this, guys. Watch this. If I put you down, say there. The rain's gone. It's not truly gone. If I get far enough away, there we go. It's like its own little desert biome. That is awesome. I don't have to worry about rain ever again. Yes, if it thunderstorms, we'll hear the thunderstorm effect in the background, but I just thought the random things mod is absolutely epic, and that rain shield is absolutely a boss. Seriously. I don't know why I didn't get it earlier, but there we go. Right, distracted. Let's make this tool. Where am I going? Over here. Nope. I shouldn't have gone there. That's not where my Tinker's tools are. It's so nice to be able to fly. Right, so I need to go make a shovel head. Let's put you in there. Boom. And then... In fact, no, I don't need to do that, do I? I'm sure I just craft it with paper. I just get paper. I'm sure. I'm getting ahead of myself now. But just in case, let's just make a stack. Or is it special paper we need? Oh, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out now. Does that work? It does. So make that the tool rod, and then we make the paper axe. This allows us to have 5 modifiers, if I remember correctly. If I go to Matic, yes, 5 modifiers, and we just want to spam one single thing on it, which is the unbreakable. What's it called? Reinforce. There we go. I don't know why I was doing that. This bad boy, it's changed its recipe, but it's literally any cast surrounded by obsidian. It is very, very simple. We've got lava for days. Someone was grinding it last time. I don't know whether I made the excess actually. I don't think I did. That's coal. Or is there an easier way to make obsidian now that I've got 10? I can make 1. Is there another? Oh, there's an obsidian seed. Where's the seed? I can't see this. I can see the plant. There we go. Seed. Can I craft it? I need to make this. This is going to save me some hassle. And then, boom. Oh, I just love magical crops. I really do. Alright, you're going to go there. Obsidian essence. So we'll let that run for a little bit. I'll make 1 plate and then you get an idea of roughly of how they're made. If I grab one of these plates, I've got a spare one there. That's good. That's quite useful. If I put that in the middle of the crafting recipe, then go... Oh, I used the... That's the first I'm making. Don't worry, I can quickly make 2. It's not simple, it's not hard. We can do this. And that's how you compress water. And we go a bit. Again, grinding obsidian is not an issue at all for me, but basically go like that. You get your reinforced, and then you go boom, boom, and then you get reinforced. Now that'll put us up to reinforced 2, so we need to do that 10 more times, which is going to be quite scary because we've got the 5 modifiers. We can put the diamond block and golden apple on it. We can put never start, and there's another one, so we can add another 3. So that goes to reinforce 8, and then it's a simple case of grinding it and seeing what XP we can actually get from it. Where's it gone? There we go. Writable. And that'll be fun because once we get that to reinforce 10, that will be epic. So I'll probably do that grind off screen. Well, once this is going through, actually, that'll probably be more than enough. Where there's... Oh, yeah, it's from me breaking the block. So that'll be done for next episode. Anything else I can actually work on right now? Quickly. Something quick. Something quick. Use an angel block. What goes into an angel block? Is that it? No, so I need a controller. There we go. There we go. Obsidian. It's like it's taunting me. Everything I need right now is really need obsidian. It's like, no. Well, let's make another 2. Like I said, I'll grind it off screen so we can start next episode by completing that achievement. And that'd be nice for you guys. I don't like to go in episodes without having an achievement done, if that makes sense. There we go, boom. And then we'll bring some blocks with us, and we'll bring some torches. And we'll start a little island somewhere. In fact, dirt. I've got a load of dirt. Yeah, I got an idea. Where should we go for this? Let's continue on into the rain. Wow, I just fly so fast. We'll stop here. We'll place this down here, and then we'll go. Boom! And this is an island, okay? The purpose of the island is unknown, but it's an island. In fact, I don't need to mark that on the map because, as you can see from that, it doesn't really explore too much. So that's never. We need a function for this. So I've got a safari here. I've got an idea. I've got a really good idea for this. You're gonna love it. Now, who's gonna be the candidate? You're the black sheep of the family. Come on, black sheep. And this island is going to be purposely here for this sheep. You're going to live here forever, okay? This is your island, okay? This is your Sky Factory series. Okay, sheepy? So you need to craft something. I should put a sapling there. There you go, make it fair on the sheep. Then he can start his own Sky Factory series. Well, no. Is it this chest? This is the one. And we'll check up on him. Okay? We'll see how he goes. Is it? Wait, which way am I going? Yes, the right way. He's going to suffocate as soon as this grows, doesn't he? There we go. And you, sir, this is your series, okay? You can make your own little series over here. I'll do mine over there. And then we'll compare later, okay? 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 Okay. He agrees. So we'll check later. But anyway, that is that achievement knocked off. Boom. Start a new island. Somewhere else. We'll see how the sheep series gets on. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like and rate. If you've got any questions about anything, leave them in the comments down below. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Toodles!